Hey guys, just a short little video here. I'm going to keep this one very brief, but this is the latest gun control measure that's trying to be put through here in Ohio. This has been out for a little while, but a lot of people still are not that familiar with it. I'm not going to read the entire thing because it's pretty lengthy, but I'll put a link as a pinned comment so you can check it out for yourself. It basically amends a lot of laws and statutes that are already in place. But what it really boils down to is a roundabout way of gun confiscation. It basically, if you've got a family member or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the case may be, and it may even be more broad than that. Could even be as far as a neighbor, whatever. If they feel that you're in danger to yourself or you're a danger to others around you, the community, family, neighbors, whatever, they can petition the courts to have your firearms removed. Problem with that is, number one, they will have a court hearing, but you will not be present. All of this is done without due process. You have no chance to speak your mind, to say your piece, to try to defend yourself. It's all done behind closed doors, and basically all you do is find out the outcome. So you'll get a knock on the door, and that's the end of it. You hand it over, is what they want. And you really have no idea as to why you're being forced to give it up. They really don't have to tell you much of anything. And they also want to expand some definitions on what they consider dangerous ordinances, what they consider, machine guns, things of that sort. Just a lot more BS, I guess you would say. But they make these bills so lengthy that, there's a lot of double talk. They repeat themselves quite a bit. So it's really confusing and really hard to understand what they're exactly talking about. So there are a lot of people that are in favor of things like this that really don't understand what they're supporting. I mean, on the surface, if somebody that you think is a danger, maybe suicidal, maybe they've made comments of going to do this or that. Well, people say, well, them kind of people don't need a firearm or whatever the case may be. But that is neither here nor there. I mean, you can get all the protection orders in the world. You can have the cops show up, knock on the door, take all the firearms. It's not going to make one bit of difference. That person, if they really want to commit harm to themselves or somebody else, they'll either find another firearm somewhere else, or they'll use a vehicle, bombs, whatever the case may be. It makes no difference. What is going to be the main issue are people that, let's say you're in a relationship and boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be, is mad. They didn't get their way. They're acting like a kid, So they call the law and say, hey, I'm afraid he's going to do something, so come get his firearms. I'm in fear. So it's a false charge, a false cause. And now you're in a big mess and don't even have a chance to even try to fight it. So then maybe you try to get a lawyer after the fact to get your rights restored, cost you a fortune. And while all of this is going on, you're not able to protect yourself, and you're stripped of your rights for no reason. All because somebody was upset with you for whatever reason. So there's just too many things that can go wrong, and they can't follow the laws that are already on the books. So by making more laws, they think it's going to do any good. That's like saying that you have a job and you really can't keep up with the assembly line. It's moving a little too fast. So they think, well, instead of trying to work with what is already there so you can get more proficient with that assembly line job, we'll just crank the speed up. If we go faster, you'll be able to handle it better. It makes absolutely no sense. So I just kind of wanted to throw this out there. That's House Bill. It's 585, and I'm not sure exactly when that will be voted on, but you can bet it'll be fairly soon, with Kasich leaving office, you know, and things of that sort. New people being in, kind of the chain of command being shuffled around, so to speak. Not going to be too good, because they're leaving and they really don't care one way or another. They're going to do what they want because they know they're not up for re-election, so it really don't matter. It's screw you, I'm out of here, I'll do what I want up until the day I'm gone, because it makes absolutely no difference. Your opinion does not matter. They only think your opinion matters is when they're up for election. Then they try to cater to one side or the other and all that, but when it's right down to the end of it, they don't care. They're going to do what they want, and the heck with the common man. But just remember, though, with all this gun control, now all the people on the left, and, well, even a lot of the rhinos, the fake Republicans, talking all this gun control, they don't want to ban guns. No. That's kind of a little bit of a myth. They don't want to ban guns at all. They just want to ban us from having guns. Me, you, your families, friends. That's who they want to ban guns from. They're going to keep theirs. They're going to have their armed security and bodyguards and their firearms, whatever they want. They're going to have all of that. They want to ban us from having it, because we're a lot more easily controlled when you have no way to defend yourself. So, just wanted to throw this out there, and I will put a link, like I said, to this in the description so everybody can check it out. But that's all I got for the time being. If anything else comes up, I will definitely let everybody know. And if anybody else hears of any federal gun control or anything state-wise, whatever, let me know in case I miss it for one reason or another. And I'll definitely put the information out there. I do what I can to try to inform everybody, but stuff moves so fast, sometimes I do miss things here and there. So, appreciate everybody liking, supporting the channel and all of that. Give me some time. I will be back to the live streaming once my ban is lifted. If anything does come up, you can find me on Twitch. Same username as I have here. You can go follow me over there, and if something happens, that's where I'll try to do some streaming to see how that goes. But until then, guys, take it easy, stay safe, and do everything you can to fight all this anti-gun measures. Take it easy, guys.